Now we see about vegetative reproduction. Children, this is also a type of asexual reproduction. In this, reproduction takes place through vegetative part of the plant like leaf, root, stem, seeds. From that part also we are going to make another new plant. Okay. Now we see types of vegetative reproduction. Children, types of vegetative reproduction are cutting, budding, fragmentation and spore formation. We see this one by one. First we see about cutting. Cutting is also known as grafting. Okay. In this you have to cut, one activity is given inside your book in which you have to cut a piece of a twig of a rose, champa or a money plant. Children, you all know that whenever we take it out from the plant and whenever we put it into the soil, it may grow it again. What will happen onto it? Cut a twig, a rose or mogra plant, then vegetative buds. On that bud will be arises, and from that bud we will again going to make a new plant. Bud consists of small short stem around which immature leaves develop, and from that also once again it is also from that a new plant may arise. Okay, and these buds are also known as axillary buds. Children, you may have seen flower buds developing into flowers. Apart from flower bud, these buds in the axil point of attachment of leaf at the node of leaves will develop into shoots. These buds are called vegetative buds. A bud consists of a short stem around which immature overlapping leaves are present. Now inside your book, children, activity 12.2 is also given, in which you have to take a fresh potato, observe the scars on it with the help of magnifying glass. Children, what you may see, the scars are also called as eyes. So you can see that these eyes are also help to grow a new plant. Okay, now water the pieces regularly for a few days and observe their progress. What do you find? Now likewise you can also grow ginger or turmeric, and bryophyllum is also has bud in the margins of leaves. If the leaf of this plant falls on the moist soil, each bud can give rise to a new plant. Roots of some plants can also give rise to new plants. Sweet potato and dahlia are the examples. Such as cacti produce new plant when their parts get detached from the main plant body. Each detached parts can grow into a new plant.